Welcome everyone back to CruiseAway here on Gecko. It's always fantastic to have your company, and if you're joining us for the first time, CruiseAway are the #1 choice here in Australia for getting the most incredible value experiences in cruising around the world with all the major cruise lines. So make a note of our phone number and our web address now, because we have so much to offer. And if you're new to us here at CruiseAway, let me first show you why you can trust us with your next getaway.
Here at CruiseAway, we've been sending Australian travellers on amazing cruise holidays for over 25 years. Our award-winning team specialise in bringing you the best deals from all major cruise lines, sailing right across the globe. Whether you're looking to cruise locally or afar, with thousands of unmissable deals available right now, you can be sure we'll find you your perfect cruise holiday. So, if you're ready, let's go cruising.
Let's sounds absolutely fantastic, and in this show we're cruising in new luxury with the incredibly glamorous and sophisticated cruise line Celebrity. Their innovation in fine cruising is second to none, and no ship shows that off better in their fleet than the fantastic Celebrity Edge. We're welcoming Celebrity Edge class for the first time here in Australia, and we're ready to make it happen for you. So let's begin by taking you on the Trans-Pacific Edge for this October. This cruise kicks off in Honolulu, so we'll start by flying you from Sydney to Honolulu on the 1st of October next year. And what an amazing place to be. In Honolulu, it's just absolutely beautiful. The surfing paradise, isn't it? But there is so much more to Honolulu than just the surf as well, let me tell you. Of course, you've got the famous Waikiki Beach. Nearly 500,000 people call Honolulu their home. It's the state capital. It's the only one major city there is, actually. There's the island of Oahu as well. A wealth of historic, cultural and scenic attractions. There's Diamond Head, of course, the massive beaches. Of course, you've got Pearl Harbor there as well, and there's lots to learn while you're there as well. So there are historic sites to go and see if you want to as well. There's the Iolani Palace as well, which is the official residence of the last royals there as well. You've got rainforests that lie beyond that, the Pali Lookout, the North Shore, and all, of course, the surfing beaches as well, which you'll want to enjoy. And you've got 2 nights at a hotel there to enjoy it as well. Brilliant. And then it's time to cruise on Celebrity Edge, and it's absolutely wonderful to be able to talk to you about Celebrity Edge, because I was lucky enough to sail on her when she launched, and she is incredible. Anyone and everyone that goes on board is just wowed by this brand new class of ship with Celebrity, so very different to anything that they did before. Design wise, it's completely and utterly different. I'll share with you as much as I can over this half hour, because all of the offers are on Celebrity Edge, but there are so many new design twists, so many wonderful and different spaces. Also, new innovations in the staterooms as well. You just saw one of the infinite verandas there, which is a real spectacular treat as well. If you get to enjoy that on one of your cruises, you're going to absolutely love it. I have to tell you, the spa that we're looking at right now, I've still got my spa menu at home from when I was on board. Page after page after page. All of these beds that you were seeing there, by the way, they're all different treatment beds for different things that you can have. Now, another innovation that Celebrity Edge and the Edge class have is this magic carpet, and it is exactly that. It comes out from the side of the ship, and they can move the level to different decks of the ship. So sometimes it's for tender launches, sometimes it's about having dinner up high, sometimes it's about enjoying it as a bar and as an indoor-outdoor space. Honestly, these ships are absolutely beautiful. You can see the world-class design that has gone into them. We're wandering now into a space called Eden. Now, by day and by night, Eden are completely and utterly different. There it is by day with the wonderful ocean views, 270-degree views around, and of an evening, it's a wonderful performance space. You've also got a nightclub on board as well, so there's everything you expect in regular cruising, but just upscale to that kind of 5-star standard. And I'll talk to you about more of the specifics as we go through the show. So this cruise, 19 nights long it is, sailing out of Honolulu. The first 5 days are at sea, and then we're in Papit in Tahiti. Wonderful market here with an array of goods. There's a free pearl museum there as well, because Tahitian pearls are some of the most expensive in the world, of course. Moorea is next, again in Polynesia. Tropical paradise here. You can swim or snorkel, or even take a short boat ride out to Motu, which is a tiny islet there. Next into Raiatea, again pure paradise, wonderful tours here and snorkel adventures you can take. 5 days at sea and we're in New Zealand. Auckland is first. You can explore the coastline on the North Island here, the City of Sails, absolutely beautiful. Next we go to Tauranga, again another fascinating port. Head down the Strand here, enjoy the sidewalks, the Memorial Park, Robbins Park for the wonderful planting there. So many choices. Bay of Islands next, again another subtropical paradise. You can take an eco cruise here, discover the area's dolphins, penguins, marlins, whales. No end of things to discover there. And then a couple of days at sea and we arrive back into Sydney. This is an incredible opportunity for those people who have never sailed with Celebrity Cruises, or maybe even if you have taken a Celebrity Cruise, it's been the Millennium class or the Solstice class with Celebrity. You know how great they were. This is your chance to upgrade to the brand new Edge class, and I tell you what, you will be certainly impressed. It is beautiful. Every area of the ship is upscale, is 5-star, is high class. It's beautiful, yet it's comfortable, it's free, it's wonderful to just sit back, relax and enjoy all of this wonderful design work and artwork around the ship. So this is for the 1st of October next year. Included in the price I'm about to give you, your flight from Sydney to Hawaii. You've got 2 nights in a Waikiki hotel in Honolulu. Then we've got 19 nights of Celebrity Edge cruising, Trans-Pacific to Sydney with stops in French Polynesia and New Zealand as well. We can put a deposit down on this as well, so $400 each today will secure the price tag that I've got for you. Is this right, this price tag? Honestly, this is so good, because this is far beyond a regular cruise experience. Any of you who have been away with Celebrity before know that we are talking about a boutique and a 5-star hotel, but more than just a nice restaurant and the room that you sleep in. Oh my word, what this ship has to offer, the different spaces, the different opportunities for you, and just the grand surroundings, they are incredible. Let's have a look at upgrades here as well, because we were talking to you about those balconies. You've got your ocean view and balcony price there. Remember, they have the infinite balconies on board as well, which hopefully we will see in just a wee while as well, which are incredible. So rather than having sort of a space that you step out into, that space becomes more of your stateroom, and the veranda actually has a full-size window, and the top half of the window slides down to almost create a balcony, giving you more space within your stateroom as well. You know Celebrity, they do everything at the finest. When you're on board, the bedding is one of the most, the bed itself is incredible. The comfort is out of this world. I've never slept so well on a cruise ship as one of the Celebrity ships. They are just absolutely brilliant. Listen, if you want to know more, call us right now. 1300 306 134 is our toll-free telephone number. Remember, we book all of the Celebrity cruises as well. Wherever those ships are in the world, you can book them with us, and here's why you should.
With over 25 years of travel experience, when booking with CruiseAway, you're dealing with the cruise specialists. We can tailor-make the perfect holiday for you, adding hotel stays and exciting land tours so you can fully immerse yourself in the destinations you're visiting. We allow you to spread the cost of your holiday. Just pay a deposit today, and then you have until the due date to pay your balance. You can browse our deals online at cruiseaway.com.au or call us toll free and speak to one of our experienced cruise consultants based right here in Australia. Plus, as a fully accredited member of CLIA, AFTA and ATAS, you have total confidence and complete peace of mind when booking with us. CruiseAway, you know you want to.
Yeah, and don't forget, we are here every single day on Gecko as well. Myself and Joe will be here with a wonderful selection of cruise holidays for you. All the major cruise lines as well. We're focusing on celebrity on this show, but we have arrangements and contracts with all of the major cruise lines as well. So whatever you are looking for, you will certainly find it either on our TV shows, which you can watch all of them on our YouTube channel, or of course on our website, cruiseaway.com.au. And any questions you've got, by the way, always pick up the phone and speak to our team. There is no such thing, I promise you, as a silly question when it comes to cruising. Everyone has their first time as well, and maybe talking celebrity cruises in this half an hour, maybe you've never sailed with them before. Maybe you want to check out what the arrangements are on board, how do I dress, what happens, whatever questions you've got, please do feel free to ask. Right, let's do some more cruising now. And next, for something somewhat sooner than our first offer, your chance to sail, well, your chance to go to Singapore and then sail from Singapore to Sydney via Bali for November this year. Now, we start on the 23rd of November by flying you out of Sydney to Singapore, and when we land we enjoy a 2-night hotel stay right there in the city. Now, we tend to put you into hotels that are not a million miles away from what's called Orchard Road in Singapore, which is the main heart of the shopping district. It's an amazing city. You can see here just some of the sights and sounds, and it's kind of a city of old and new as well. Massive contrast within the city, lots going on, very vibrant, of course, amazing food there, and great spectacles for you to enjoy as well. Things that have been added in recent years, things like Gardens by the Bay, which is really lovely. So from there, after our 2 nights in a hotel, 2 weeks of Celebrity Edge cruising. Now, every time we go back on the ship, I'll try and address sort of, you know, a different area of the ship. What I will tell you is that the way you move through spaces on this ship, on this brand new Edge class from Celebrity, is very different as well. There's a wonderful flow. It's really been thought about, and I have to tell you, it's really nice for those people who like to take lots and lots of pictures as well. This is very what we call Instagram worthy. Do you know what I mean? There are pictures to be had right the way through the ship. Because everything looks so great, it means you can feel your best while you're enjoying your holiday as well. Here's that wonderful magic carpet as well. With it slightly leaning out into the sea, it really connects you with the ocean in the most beautiful way. Now, it doesn't move while you're on it, by the way. It moves between different levels for different reasons. You can have a very special dinner up on the Edge as well. The pool deck as well. Again, you'll be taking lots and lots of photos. You can see in the corner there, you've got like hot tubs, which are shaped like martini glasses, which are beautiful. This is one of the walkways. You can hire one of the cabanas that you saw there as well. Now, this is the entrance to the spa. And the spa, I have to tell you, is a treat. You will definitely, utterly, completely want to immerse yourself in the treatments that you have on board. You can see lots more details via the app as well. So you can take your phone along with you and do a lot of things via the app. You've also got the interactive TV inside your stateroom as well. So you get lots of presentations on there about where you're going to, for instance, about the kind of things that are happening on board. You also get a daily program left on your bed of an evening for what's happening the following day. You know, what's the big shopping promotion tomorrow? What's the events? What are the excursion opportunities for tomorrow? We're looking through some of the suites there right now. They also have the rooftop garden as well, which I know you've seen a couple of times, which is a wonderful outdoor space up on the top deck. There's a running track that goes right the way around as well if you want to. See the way that slopes up gently just away from the pool deck. It's wonderful just to take a stroll there, and you get a wonderful view from up there. It's incredible. This is the Eden space, which again is wonderful. During the day, one of the most relaxing places to be, and of an evening, it's got a really unique vibe that it's difficult to describe really, but it really is beautiful. So we are sailing on this out of Singapore. We have 2 weeks of cruising to enjoy. The first couple of days are at sea, and then we arrive into Benoit, into Bali. Now, we've got an overnight here, so 2 full days and a night, which is incredible. Breathtaking beaches, of course, snorkeling, white sand beaches. You've got fire dance performances. There are lots of things that you can take part in day and night here on Bali. 2 days at sea and we're in Darwin. Of course, the big thing to do here is go and see the Crocosaurus. You can get in the cage as well if you want to. I'm not sure if I'd be brave enough to. 2 days at sea to Cairns, of course, Yorkeys Knob, great for the Barrier Reef, the Koala Park, the Butterfly Farm, Bird World, and so much more. Then to Airlie Beach, again, absolutely brilliant for the Barrier Reef, but you can also go jet skiing here. Conway National Park is great to take a tour of as well, and there are rainforests nearby. 2 days at sea, and then we come back into Sydney. I have to tell you, regardless of the destinations here, the destinations are absolutely wonderful, by the way. If you've not been to this part of the world before, you've not seen these parts of Australia before, incredible. But the main affair, the main attraction here is your chance to cruise on Celebrity Edge. She is a spectacular vessel. I think the cost of production to Celebrity was something in the region of just over $1 billion, maybe even 1.2 billion US dollars. And she's not a mega ship. She's not a big ship. She was what you would call these days in the cruise industry a mid-sized ship. But the feeling of space and luxury and nothing being a rush and everything being at top quality, we'll talk more about the food very, very shortly as well. That's what makes this holiday, because the Edge class with Celebrity is Celebrity turning a whole new page in terms of style, design, service, taking what they've always done, this boutique hotel experience, and really ramping it up to the next level. So included in this offer is your flight from Sydney to Singapore. You've got 2 nights room only in a Singapore hotel. Explore as you want to. Then 2 weeks, 14 nights of cruising on the Celebrity Edge from Singapore to Sydney with overnight stays in Bali. You'll also be visiting Darwin, Cairns and Airlie Beach for the reef as well. I am so pleased to tell you that we've managed to get this 5-star. It's kind of beyond 5-star already. They're self-styled 5-star, but for me, it's far beyond that at this kind of price tag, because 5-star doesn't mean that you have to be paying in gold bars to go and experience it. It can still be at an accessible price tag. It can still be comfortable and relaxed on board and not have to cost the earth either. Let's have a look at the upgrades on board, because they are incredible. I mean, listen, whichever stateroom you go for, you will have the most amazing time. I promise you that. And the time you spend in your stateroom, maybe I shouldn't say this, but the time you spend in your stateroom is minimal. When there are so many amazing places to be on the ship, you will want to be enjoying those things, whether it's relaxing in the spa, whether it's dancing late into the night, enjoying the shows, the theatres, the wide array of restaurants as well. Everything about this is geared to being there and living that moment. This is for people who want unashamed luxury, who want to dive in and enjoy it at a price tag that's still absolute value for money. If you want to know more, call us right now, 1300 306 134, or of course you can look at it in more detail on our website, cruiseaway.com.au. In fact, talking of our website, we're going to go and have a little flick through right now, because it's not just the offers that we talk about here on TV. Oh my word, our website is like opening Pandora's box.
When you log on to cruiseaway.com.au, you're opening up the virtual brochure on over 9,000 cruise holidays. If you've seen a cruise on TV, just search the cruise ID here to find out more details, upgrade options, and to book online. If you're looking for inspiration, you can search by destination, departure port, cruise line, cruise ship, or cruise style. Plus, we've got an incredible selection of last-minute deals, all-inclusive cruises, and early bird specials you can't afford to miss. Log on now to cruiseaway.com.au. Your next dream holiday is only a click away.
Yeah, it's really good. Stick around for our final offer. and then go and have a little look around the website, and you'll see we're in a really, really fantastic place right now. Whether you want to advance plan something for later this year, next year, even into 2025, the opportunities are there right now. There might be one or two cheeky little late offers as well. If you haven't quite made up your mind so far and you fancy something soon, you've got a gap in the diary and you're thinking, maybe a cruise is the thing, you'll find it all on our website, cruiseaway.com.au. It's lovely to have your company here at CruiseAway today. Stick around, our final offer now. Already, that's gone so quickly, hasn't it? The crowning glory of our adventures on the Celebrity Edge now. The chance to enjoy 17 nights of 5-star new luxury on the Edge, sailing from Sydney to Polynesia, Tahiti and beyond to Honolulu. Now, this is for April next year, and we'll meet Celebrity Edge in Sydney on the 14th of April. I want to talk to you as well about the food offerings on board, because they are incredible. You can be dining al fresco up there in the rooftop garden with the real planting there, which is such a lovely relaxing space. It's never crowded either. They do live music, DJs and all sorts going on up there as well. It's a very, very relaxing place to be. But there are amazing restaurants on board that you will want to enjoy. We talked earlier about Raw on 5, which is the most incredible seafood restaurant that you can enjoy while you're on board. And even if you decide to go to what on most cruise ships you would call a buffet, which is the Ocean View Cafe, this is nothing like a buffet on board with Celebrity, because everything is cuisine, everything is curated beautifully. Just a quick mention to the shopping. There is wonderful shopping if you're looking for your big brands there, tax and duty free and all of that. It is there for you. You'll also marvel at the artworks on board as well. They are incredible. Your walkway into Eden is one of the most spectacular pieces of art that I've ever seen. We're in the Ocean View Cafe right now. Now, most buffets don't have this level of offering. Something I will tell you as well, Cafe El Baccio, I don't think we've seen it yet so far, is the most amazing coffee shop, and they do the most incredible cakes, and you will find yourself visiting there every single day of your cruise, I'm absolutely sure. So those of you who sailed with Celebrity before, maybe on Solstice or Millennium class, the Edge class is a new class. There are going to be, in fact, the 4th one is on the way in this class. Of course, there's Celebrity Edge, Apex, there's Beyond, and then soon coming, I think later this year, is Celebrity Ascent as well. So it's a really, really popular class of ship as well. 17 nights on board. We are the first 2 days at sea, and then we're into the Bay of Islands there, when you can go into the Hararu Falls. Wonderful subtropical paradise here. It's just beautiful. Auckland in New Zealand. Mount Eden here has wonderful views from the highest point of the city. Mount Victoria is there as well for you to explore. A day at sea crossing the international date line, then 2 days at sea takes us into Raiatea. You can shop for traditional clothing, handmade sculptures, fresh fruit here at the markets as well. Papeete next in Tahiti, snorkeling, diving, jet skiing, surfing, amazing beaches, wonderful pictures to take. What is more to say? It looks amazing, doesn't it? Moorea in French Polynesia. This is volcanic island as well, actually. So you get black sand beaches and white sand beaches all in the same place, which is rather interesting. 5 days at sea, and we are in Maui. We're in the Hawaiian Islands now. You can take a helicopter tour over the Haleakala volcano here and peer down. And then we leave the cruise ship in Honolulu, but we're staying for a 2-night hotel stay, which is beautiful. Honolulu, I mean, listen, you can do what they're doing right now, and you can just find a beach and just enjoy. Oh, now what's that? Was that a frozen cocktail of some sort? You'll have to let me know when you get back. Looks brilliant. Among the things to do in Honolulu, the Museum of Art there, wonderful art collections. You've got the tropical rainforest, which is not far away. You can take a 2-mile hike along the Manoa Falls Trail. There's the Leon Arboretum with the largest collection of palm trees in the world. Or you can head down to Chinatown in Honolulu as well for tasty noodles and juicy dumplings and fresh seafood. Maybe you want longer than 2 nights there. Listen, we can always make 2 more nights if you wanted to. You can always tailor these packages. That's the great thing with our CruiseAway packages. What you can do is make those stays longer if you want to. So if you've never been to Honolulu and you fancy staying longer, or maybe on the way back from Honolulu, you fancy flying somewhere else, spending a couple of nights there before you fly back. Again, speak to the team about that because we can make it happen. But as this package leaves on the 14th of April, and the price that I'll give you includes 17 nights of that Celebrity Edge 5-star luxury cruise out to New Zealand, Polynesia, and then on to Honolulu. You'll have a 2-night hotel stay in Honolulu, and then of course the flight back to Sydney, all included as well. Do you know what? I'm going to put it straight out there because this is such a lovely holiday to look forward to for next year. And again, you think about if you were going to any of the major cities in Australia right now and you were booking the ultimate 5-star hotel, think about the price of the room per night, and that would just be the room. And the room might be absolutely beautiful. And the hotel may have a pool which you can use as part of your room rate. But does it include your dining? And does it include fantastic entertainment and wonderful, luxurious spaces to be? Does it have one of the most comprehensive spas that you've ever seen? The answer is probably not. Whereas Celebrity Edge, and again, remember, the average hotel, the last time I looked, has to stay right where it is. Once you're there and it doesn't move. Well, this hotel, this resort, can take you across continents, can take you around the world, takes you from place to place to place, and looks after everything for you 24 hours a day, which is amazing. Let's have a look at your upgrade prices then on board. If you want to go for that ocean view or that wonderful balcony experience, which is a wonderful experience as well, and most people do go for a balcony, let me tell you. So what happens is, I'll just tell you now, because you might think, you know what, actually I'll keep the details of this and I'll keep it on the back burner for a few months. What happens in cruise these days is that the balconies are the first to sell out, and then we work in reverse. Of course, we always put best price on your screen and then give you the choice and the opportunity to upgrade to ocean view or to balcony, or even beyond that. I mean, there's lots more. There are wonderful suites on board Celebrity Edge as well, as we saw in the footage earlier. If you want to investigate one of those, again, talk to the team on 1300 306 134. Oh my word. Honestly, I cannot recommend Celebrity Edge enough. It's an amazing, and when they first launched Celebrity Edge, the first in this class, so innovative, so new, so fresh. It's given a lot of other cruise lines something to think about as well, let me tell you. So let's remind ourselves of what we've seen in this show then in terms of our 3 offers. We had the Trans-Pacific Edge with the Honolulu stay first, of course. 21 nights all told, starting on the 1st of October next year from $5,699. You can look at these holidays in more detail, by the way, on our website. Just use those cruise IDs and pop them into the website and the details will pop straight up. Then we had the Bali and Australia with the Singapore stay. Really, really lovely opportunity, this one. 16 nights all told, starting on the 23rd of November for this year from $4,599 each. And then the one that we were just talking about, the Tahitian Treasures with the Honolulu stay, such a varied itinerary on that one. Plus, of course, the stay in Honolulu, all the flights as well, starting from $5,199 each. Incredible. So if you're interested in any of those, please do get in touch right now. You've got our team that are the other end of that toll-free telephone number, 7 days a week, 1300 306 134, and of course 24 hours a day. You can look on the website at cruiseaway.com.au, which remember you've got to do after the show because there's lots of things to be had there. Wonderful late deals, more celebrity opportunities as well around the world. So wherever you want to cruise, you might want to cruise to Alaska, to the Caribbean, to the Middle East, to the Far East, to Europe. It's all there on our website right now, cruiseaway.com.au. Well, listen, thank you for your company. I hope we've given you some wonderful ideas and given giving you that opportunity to long for that cruise on the brand new Celebrity Edge class, because they are incredible ships and you should be there sooner rather than later. I'll see you back here very soon. Bye-bye.